G'day everyone, I want to show you how to get your vocals into live and use them effectively. So the vocals that I found, the ones called We Invest Money, are from Looperman by a rapper called Hemanifest. So anyway, here's the file that I downloaded from Looperman. I'm going to drag it into a new track in Ableton, and what's cool is that Ableton recognizes that it was 75 BPM. It says here 74.98, and I'm actually going to go with that. As you know, Ableton warps things automatically because you recall normally we have to turn off warp. But what we want now is for it to be warped, and we just want to make sure that it has the right BPM there. As you can see, my BPM for my actual track is faster, which means it's going to speed up the vocals. Here's what the vocals sound like just with the drums, just so you can hear it.
We invest money, man, we don't save. We invest money, man, we don't save. We invest money, man, we don't save. This is how we live every day, every day.
And as you can already hear, they're in time, which is exactly what we're looking for. It's going to sound better for warping if we change it from Beats mode to Complex Pro. That just makes the warping sound smoother. And one other thing you might notice before we go too far is that when I put on all the tracks, the vocals are quite soft. So what you can do about that is you can put a compressor over this. A compressor, in short, essentially, it makes the louder parts of this softer, but then brings up everything. So it essentially evens out the volume, and if you choose, makes it all louder. So the way you do that, I just dragged a compressor in. There's 3 different views of the compressor, but I like this one here. Drag the threshold down. What you're going to do is drag the threshold down until it's about the top of, well, you'll see. See down here, the vocals was getting up to about there, so you want to drag the threshold down below that. And you start getting a bit of gain reduction here, and then if makeup's not on, you push makeup, which makes up the gain that you're losing, and it essentially makes it louder. Have a listen.
We invest money, man, we don't save. We invest money, man, we don't save.
So the net effect is that it makes the vocals a bit louder. You can also push it up a little bit more with the output there, but you want to be careful that you don't peak it. So anyway, what we've got here is a vocal that we've got a chorus at the start here.
We invest money, man, we don't save. We invest.
Then shortly after here at bar 5, we start the first verse, which actually comes in, as you'll see, a little bit before bar 5, which we're going to have to work out how to deal with.
We live every day, every day. Save money for what? That's not how I live. Live the life what you talking about right now. This is positive. You in that negative.
And it keeps going.
Out of debt. Never stop. Show up. Yeah, we don't save money. Yeah, we invest. Yeah, we don't save.
That's interesting. There is another chorus, but at the first chorus he was going, we invest money, yeah, we don't save. And here he's going,
save money, yeah, we invest. Yeah, we don't save money.
We don't save money, we invest. So that could come in handy. Let's see what's here.
Yeah, y'all run it from it, I can see it.
It's a Migos style verse.
They live it life all way. This is real music. No stress.
What's here?
I wanna know how I invest my money. Everybody wanna know.
It's kind of a hook we could use.
I wanna know how I invest my money.
And then at the end,
you don't know, you don't know. Let your currency, man, go current. Cash flow, cash flow, cash flow.
I kind of like that cash money.
Oh, cash flow, cash flow.
Oh, sorry, cash flow.
Currency, man, go current. Cash flow, cash flow, cash flow. Let your currency, man, go current.
So those could be used as like ad-libs or drop-ins.
Oh, cash flow, cash flow. Yeah.
There's an ad-lib.
Yeah. Y'all gotta understand right now. Oh, rich thinking.
And another verse. So you can see there's quite a bit of stuff there to work with. And what's really cool is that I don't need to use this in the exact order that the artist has done it. I can rearrange it as I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a few copies of this this clip here and just cut them up as I want them. So if I just click on it and Command D, Command D, Command D, I've just made a few copies of it. So now with the first one, I'm going to make the first one my chorus here. So I'm going to turn on looping by pushing loop here. And I'm just going to stretch this out to there, the first 5 bars, because as you recall, that was the chorus.
We invest money, man, we don't save. We invest money, man, we don't save. We invest money, man, we don't save. This is how we live every day, every day. Save money for what we invest.
Now, of course, we don't want that to save money for what. So what we can do here is push this little button here, and that gives us envelopes. What that means is we can go to the clip volume, and I'm just going to draw like an automation kind of envelope. I'm going to cut out that last bit. So now when we play the clip, so I'll play it from halfway here.
We invest money, man, we don't save. This is how we live every day, every day.
And I got just the save money. So I just want to drag that little thing back there and that dot back there. And now I've got just a chorus. So I'm going to relabel this Command R, chorus. If you recall, I had another one, which I might use as my second chorus, which was...
More money, save money, yeah.
There it is.
We never stop, show up, yeah, we don't save money.
Now, even though he starts singing, we don't save money, yeah, we invest, I'm going to loop it here. And I can do that just by selecting that and doing Command L, and it loops. And once again, this is we'll call this my chorus 2. Command R to rename. Here's what I've got now.
Save money, yeah, we invest. Yeah, we don't save money, man, we invest. We don't save money, man, we invest. Y'all just mad because we been writing checks. Been spending.
And once again, I want to cut off that last little bit of this one, because that's the beginning of the next verse. And of course, I'm also going to, when I lay it out in my arrangement view over here, I'm going to bring out this part of that so I get the we don't from that.
Save money.
Another one was the verse.
That's not.
And again, it's just like I said for the last one, it starts here, but I'll deal with that later. Right now, it's more important for me to have the clips that I'm using start on bar lines.
That's not how I live. Live the life we talk about right now. This is positive. You in that negative. Right now we invest. Just to let you know, that's how you get away from stress. That's how you get out of debt. Nah, we don't deal with no debt. Nah, think about that. More money to go up. We never stop. Show up. Yeah, we don't say.
And so I want to get from bar 5 to bar 13, which is a nice even 8-bar loop. Again, Command L. And once again, because the chorus is starting there, I'm going to use here, just a reminder, what I did was I clipped on this little thing to get to envelopes, clip, and volume, and then I can just turn that down. In fact, I'm just going to move that over a little bit so I don't get the first syllable of the word there. And so now I've got my first verse, and so on, and I can go ahead and label all the rest of the sections here. So that's my Migos style verse. Part here from 17 to 25.
I didn't want to know how I invest my money. Everybody
I call that a hook.
They want to know.
And then lastly, I got my ad-libs at the end, which I might cut up more even.
Receive, man, go.
So there's all my basic parts. Now I'm going to start working out my layout. So to do that, I'm going to get, what's this, my sample, my beat, my chords 1, chords 2, and my bass. I might come back to the 808s later and just lay those out a whole lot in arrangement view. So what I can do is click on this one and hold down Command, click that one, that one, that one, and that one, Command C, Tab, of course, to turn it around, and I'm going to paste it up the top here. So when I go paste, you can see there's all my bits. Push this little orange guy so it'll play. If you want to see them, you can open those up. And I'll stretch everything out till it's all the same length. There we go. And I'm just going to take all of this and stretch them out a whole lot. I'm not going to keep it like that, of course, but now what I've got is all my bits. Oops. And I'm thinking maybe I'll have a let's say a 4-bar intro, and here at bar 5 I'm going to add a locator and I'm going to call it chorus. Okay, and tab back there, hit that, Command C. Got to make sure I paste it in the right place, which is track 7. I'm going to paste my chorus here. Of course, straight after the chorus, add a locator. I'll call it verse 1, and hit tab, Command C with verse 1, paste it here. And then, of course, I guess I'm going to want a chorus again after that. So I can just hold Command C or hold down Option and drag that over there. And I get another chorus, and I'll make a little flag here, add locator. That way I can sort of keep track of what I'm doing. Now, maybe after this chorus, I might have a little 4-bar break. So I'll just put that here, 4-bar break. And then after my 4-bar break, should we hit up, let's see. Let's do the Migos style verse. So I'll call that Migos style verse. And then, well, you know, let's have a listen so far, see what we've got. There's a 4-bar intro, here comes the chorus.
We invest money, man, we don't save. We invest every day, every day. That's not...
Now, of course, before I cut off the vocal at the end of the chorus there, but that's okay, because I've actually got it. Oh, if I turn this off looping, then if I move that, it's just there.
Every day, pay money for... Every day, save money for what? That's not how I live. Live the life which talk about right now. This is positive. You in that.
And then we're going to go into the next chorus.
We never stop. Show up. We invest money, man. We don't save. We invest money.
Yeah, this is working pretty well. I'm making some progress with pulling together an arrangement for my tune.
Right now, y'all sleep. Yeah, money. We get it in our sleep.
And so after that Migos style verse, maybe I could throw in the chorus 1 again, but this time I'm going to mix it with chorus 2. So what I'm going to do is add another track, Command T, and this time I'm going to grab my chorus 2, which is the We Don't Save Money, We Invest, and have that going at the same time, just to see how they sound together. Let's find out.
We invest money, man, we don't save. We invest money, man, we don't save.
It's kind of cool. Something else I'm going to do for this second track, I'm going to compress it again like I did the first one, just to get a little bit more volume out of it. Let's see how that goes. But I'm also going to put a filter on it so that it sounds like it's coming down a telephone or a radio. So go to the auto filter, switch it to high pass filter mode. I'm just going to drag it down to here. This is what I've just done to it.
Save money, yeah, we invest.
It's kind of cool. Also going to pan it over to the right.
Save money, yeah, we invest.
Now, I don't think the panning will come out in this video, but here is the sound of the main vocal and the secondary vocal being filtered.
We invest money, man, we don't save. We invest money, man, we don't save.
You know what I might do also to make it a bit thicker? I'm going to add another track, Command T. Oh, I should. And I'm going to double this chorus here. So Command C, put it there. But I'm going to pitch shift this one down a little bit to make the whole thing sound thicker. Transpose -5. Now pan it off to the left a little. Here's what it sounds like on its own. The pitch down one.
We invest money, man, we don't save. We invest.
I might even go a bit lower.
We invest money, man, we don't save.
I'm going to mess with the format as well.
We invest money, man, we don't save.
Yeah, that's kind of what I want. You got to change the format to make it sound cooler.
We invest money, man, we don't save.
And now have a listen to what the 3 vocal parts all sound like together.
We invest money, man, we don't save. We invest money, man, we don't save. We invest money, man, we don't save.
Or with the music.
We invest money, man, we don't save. We invest money, man, we don't.
And you can see that's somewhat cooler than just having this one.
We invest money, man, we don't save.
Having all 3 of these gives it a whole lot more feeling.
We invest money, man, we don't save.
And then we're going to keep going with our track. So now that I've laid out some ideas for the chorus, and I think it's kind of looking good, I might have another 4-bar break. See here? So just right here, 4-bar break. And then after that, here at bar 41, I'm going to go with my hook verse. I don't know, how did it go? Let's see. This one.
I didn't want to know how I invest my money. Everybody want.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So Command C, and just put that orange guy again. I'm going to paste that in here. And again, I might put that in my pitch shift one, which was this one. You know what I should do? That's the pitch shift one. I should label it pitch shift vocals, or Vox for short. So I'm going to paste that one in here as well. And again, I'm going to pitch it down to, what was it, -11. Let's see how those two sound together.
I didn't wanna know how I invest.
Oh, I need to change the formant on that as well.
I didn't wanna know how I invest my money. Everybody wanna know how we getting this money. Everybody wanna know how we invest this money. Y'all don't know, y'all don't know, y'all don't know.
You know, I think also having some reverb on this lower one might sound cool. Let's see, so I just push that up a bit, send A to about -13 there.
I didn't wanna know how I invest my money. Everybody wanna know.
Here's in the track.
I didn't wanna know how I invest my money. Everybody wanna know how we getting this money. Everybody.
Okay, so I just realized that I put this at 6 bars instead of 4 bars, but I'll fix that now. So I'll drag that little guy back there, and of course select these with the shift key and move those back. So there's my hook, and now I think I'm going to end the track with a double chorus and then maybe some kind of outro. So to get the double chorus, I'm going to select all of these. Again, I just click the top one and then hold down shift and click the bottom one, Command C, and I'll paste those there. I've got to make sure I click on the right lane to paste it. If I click up here instead, well, it doesn't want to do it because that's a MIDI track. But anyway, if I click there, paste, and a double chorus means do it again. Of course, I'll put another locator here, right click there, add locator, call it a double chorus. And to end the track, I'm going to have that final verse. Let's see, I just want to move this up around. Let's have a listen to it quickly before I paste it in there.
Think and grow rich, think and grow rich, think and grow.
Yeah, it looks like it starts there. Let's have a look at that again.
Think and grow rich, think and grow rich, think and grow rich, think and grow rich, think and grow.
So there's my final verse, and I'm just going to Command C, grab that, and then place that here, push the little orange guy, and I might have that as my fade out. And then I've got myself almost a 3-minute long track. Something else that might work is throwing some of the ad-libs under the hook, let's say. So I'll create another track here, Command T, Command R, call it ad-libs. And now I'm going to go check out my ad-libs. So let's see, grab that, Command C, and I can even just, you know, paste them around as I want. So solo, I like that cash, was it? The cash flow thing. So what I might do is maybe just delete that, and then I can, oh, what's this one?
Yeah, I gotta understand right now.
I might use that, yeah, I might use that later. I'll see what I'm going to do with that. But I'll grab those for now. Let's see how this sounds here against the chorus.
Everybody wanna know how I invest my money. Everybody wanna know how we getting this money.
Oh, that's not loud enough. So once again, I can grab my compressor on that channel, drag the threshold right down because it's really soft.
Everybody want.
Can go even lower.
Everybody wanna know how.
Yeah. So let's see.
Everybody wanna know how I invest my money. Everybody wanna know how we getting this money. Everybody wanna know how we invest this money. Y'all don't know, y'all don't know.
That's kind of cool. I'm going to pan that over to one side. And I'm also going to add some delay to it, which is in send B.
Everybody wanna know how I invest my money. Everybody wanna know how we getting this money. Everybody wanna know how we invest this money. Y'all don't know, y'all don't know, y'all don't know.
That's pretty cool. And what I can do is highlight all of this. Command J will join them together and create a new audio file that has that in there. And you can see it's the right length now. It's 4 bars long, which means I can just Command C, Command V, and there's my little hook section. Have a listen to that.
Everybody wanna know how I invest my money. Everybody wanna know how we getting this money.
And if I want, I can still raise them even louder just by going here, lifting that up. Doing the same with this one. It's probably too loud now. I might just back off that compressor a little bit by raising the threshold. Let's see.
Everybody wanna know how I invest my money. Everybody wanna know how we getting this money. Everybody wanna know how we invest this money. Cash flow, cash flow, cash flow. Everybody want.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then I've got my double chorus and then my final verse right at the end. And I think under that final verse, I might also throw some ad-libs. So let's see, what else did I have in the ad-libs? There we go. There's the final verse there. Paste it in. Let's have a listen.
Receive, man, go current. Cash flow, cash flow, cash flow. Let your currency, man, go current. Cash flow, cash flow, cash flow. Yeah.
You know, I might just leave that in there and just see how it sounds all together. And I might also do this with the pitch shift version as well down here. And so I'll take both of those and tune them down about an octave, -12, and adjust the formant. And here we go. So you can see now what I've done essentially is I've taken what was originally one long thing, you can see the whole thing there, and I've used it, I've cut it up into sections, I've laid it over other bits and used it to create some kind of arrangement. I think what else might be fun is maybe to use the ad-libs, like from the start, like at the end, I mean, at the very start. So if I go into my chorus here, the intro, and paste those on, I might just use the first half of it, and now at the beginning I'm going to have this. So now I've got my sort of basic layout of the track. Now I'm going to consider, I'm going to add here another locator that says outro, which is the opposite of intro. So now I've got the basic layout of my track here, and now I need to think about what else can I do to make this interesting. And a good sort of rule of thumb is to make some kind of changes every 4 bars to keep the listener interested. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my drums, and to start with, instead of coming in full on with the kick drum and the snare, I'm going to, for my first 4 bars, just have hi-hats. So I'll click here, Command E separates this clip from all the rest of it. See how that's all one long clip that's just been looped out? Well, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to double click on this one. Here's my drum clip, and I'm going to cut out the kicks and the snares, which is as easy as just highlighting those and hitting either 0, which will silence them, or delete, which just gets rid of them. And now what I have is just my hi-hats. What I also might do for the first part is not have both the piano and the pad playing the chords. So once again, Command E, click here, and I'm just going to delete the piano. I'll push 0, so that way it silences it, but I might use it for later. Let's have a listen to my intro now. Hearing that now without the strong piano chords, I'm going to get rid of the bass too. So Command E, and again push 0, so there's my bass. I might decide later to double this up with a slightly stronger sound than just the pad right now, but I kind of like where that's at. And you know what I want to do is I want to have the track, instead of fading in traditionally, I'm going to add an auto filter on the master. That means everything's going to get filtered, and I'm going to use automation here. So I'm going to let this filter, I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'll play it from the start and I'll show you the effect. So I'm going to fade in the frequency knob essentially over the first 5 bars. And what I can do here is right click on it, show automation, and that red line there is now my automation control for the frequency. So I'm going to start pretty low, like maybe about there. Let's see, it might even be too low, let's find out. But that's over the whole track now.
Let your currency man go current. Cash flow, cash flow, cash flow.
And so you can see by the time the track kicks in, I won't have the filter open up completely. Or what I can actually do is just turn it off. So if I click, again, this power button here, right click on it, show automation, that's on off. So here at bar 5, when the track comes on, I'm going to turn the filter off. So now the effect is this.
Let your currency man go current. Cash flow, cash flow, cash flow. We invest money, man, we don't save. We invest money, man, we don't save. We invest money, man, we don't save. This is how we live every day, every day. Save money for what?
And so here, that's the first, that's 4 bars of intro, 4 bars of chorus. Maybe for the next 4 bars, I can introduce some more changes. Perhaps a better example would be to look at my previous version of the track and to see what I've already done in there. So this is the other one. Let me just set it up for audio. There we go. And you'll hear here the kinds of change that I've made every 4 bars.
Yeah.
Cash flow,
Yeah.
cash flow.
I gotta understand right now. Just the way to do it right now.
Cash flow, cash flow, cash flow.
And in this one, I've put that filter just on the sample here, so you can hear the sample opening up.
Yeah.
Cash flow,
Yeah.
cash flow.
I gotta understand right now. Just the way to do it right now.
Cash flow, cash flow, cash flow.
We invest money, man, we don't save. We invest money, man, we don't save. We invest money, man, we don't save. This is how we.
So right now I've got electric piano, a synth doubling the riff, and there's my bass and drums. Now let's see what happens with the next 4.
How we live every day. Save money for what? That's not how I live. Live the life we.
So it looks like I've dropped out here one of my drum kits. The bass is still in there. The ba-da-ba-ba riff has disappeared now. The vocals is just a single vocal instead of having the pitch shifted ones. And you also heard in there, where is it? A little glockenspiel, like basically the little bells. That's this guy, which I just added, and it's got some delay on it in there. Here it is in context.
That's not how I live. Live the life we talk about right now. This is positive. You in that negative. Right now we invest. Just to let you know. That's
Next
how
4
you
bars,
get away
here's that
from
little
stress.
riff.
That's how you get out of debt. Nah, we don't deal with no debt.
Some pitch shifted drums by the sounds of it. Let's have a listen to what's going on here. So I've added a second drum kit just to add some extra, extra meat to it. And you can see here, so there's 4 bars, another 4 bars, and then
Show up. We never stop. Show up.
another chorus.
Don't say.
The sample is in there. There's the synth and the bells. Instrumental break. So this time for the instrumental break, what's happened is everything's continuing on, but the vocals aren't in there. Another 4 bars, and we're coming up to verse 2. The electric piano stopped here, or in this case, it's not verse 2, it's the hook. But you can see the bass is still in there, but I've just got 1 chord this time. The electric piano stopped. The low drum kit has stopped, the sample has stopped, but I'm always thinking every 4 bars, what am I going to do different?
Everybody wanna know how I invest my money. Everybody wanna know how we getting this money. Everybody wanna know how we invest this money. Y'all don't know, y'all don't know, y'all don't know. Everybody wanna know how I invest my
break
money.
from the drums.
Everybody wanna know how we getting this
And again,
money. Everybody wanna know how
this is
we
another
invest
drum
our
kit with some
money.
delay and
You don't
reverb
know,
on it.
you don't know,
And now
you
here we
don't
go,
know.
another verse.
Yeah, run it.
Drums are in with no hi-hat, so what I did was I used Command E here, and I removed the hi-hats from this drum loop. So it just creates another difference. And again, the low drum kit is missing, the bass is back to the full chords, the electric piano is sort of messed with a little bit. I've got some, the first one, then the second one for 1 bar each, and then none. There's that little synthesizer, there's the vocals, and I've also got a sample here that I found on Looperman.
Yeah, y'all run it from it. I can see in your life, you don't know when it's coming. I've been getting this all day, living life all way. This
Now it's
is
another
real.
4 bars.
You don't
What's going to happen now?
understand. No
Here comes the
play.
sample.
Everything is vested. Nah,
The hi-hats
no
returned.
stressing. Y'all saving money. Why
The electric
y'all
piano's coming back in.
restless? Y'all are tired right now.
The sample
Y'all
is
sleep.
fading
Yeah,
in again
money,
using that
money,
filter.
money we get
See it
in our
opening up
sleep.
here. chorus.
We invest money, man, we gon' save.
There's those bells again, the glockenspiel.
We gon' save. We invest money, man, we gon' save. This is how we live every day.
And then I added some ad libs here.
Man, we gon' save. We invest money, man, we gon' save. We invest money, man, we gon' save.
There's the hi-hat pitch. And then an outro, where I created a new section where I resampled the bells and put them backwards. It's down here, back bells, and also backwards piano, just to show what I'm talking about. Here's some backwards piano. And here's the backwards bells. I think it might be just the same as these, but literally just reversed. Or I might have played another part. And then I've faded out the track here using the master fader. So that's essentially how I took what I had and created a whole new track from it. I hope that's useful for you.